My girlfriend almost left me because she thought I didn't notice her, so I started a secret list. She didn't scream or anything, just looked at me and said, "You don't really see me." And yeah, that one sucked. That night I couldn't sleep. I kept replaying it, trying to prove she was wrong, but I couldn't. I kept thinking about this one memory from when I was a kid. My mom sitting at the kitchen table late at night, quietly crying because my dad forgot their anniversary. Again, no yelling, just that. I always told myself I wouldn't be like him, but there I was, making someone feel the exact same way. The next day, I did something that honestly felt kind of stupid. I opened my phone, started a note, just called it her. At first I just stared at the screen. It felt weird, like I was cheating or something, or studying for a test I should have already passed, but I didn't know what else to do, so I started small. Don't ask what's wrong more than once. She gets quiet when she's overwhelmed. Needs a few minutes alone after work. I didn't tell her. No way I could explain that without sounding insane. A few days later, she came home, clearly off. Didn't say anything, just dropped her bag and started messing with stuff in the kitchen that didn't need fixing. Normally, I would have followed her around asking questions. This time I didn't. I just left her alone. Ordered food I knew she liked, didn't make it a big deal. After a while, she came and sat next to me, looked at the food, then at me, and said, "Thank you for not pushing me." That's when I realized it was actually working. Not in some big dramatic way, just small things. At the right time, I kept adding to the list. Random stuff. How she goes quiet before she gets overwhelmed. How she double checks the door at night but pretends she didn't. How "I'm fine" doesn't always mean the same thing. Weeks passed. Things felt easier. Less guessing. Less tension. Then one day, she grabbed my phone to look something up, and yeah, she found it. She didn't say anything at first, just sat there scrolling. I was already preparing for her to call me weird, or worse, but she didn't. She just looked at me and asked, "Since when do you notice all this?" I didn't try to sound smooth. I just said, "I didn't. Not enough." There was a long pause. Then she said, "I thought you didn't care." That one hurt, because that's exactly what I was trying to fix. I told her the truth, that I didn't trust myself to remember the small things, that I didn't want to become someone who forgets what matters. She didn't laugh, didn't judge. She just leaned against me and stayed quiet for a bit. Then she picked up my phone again, opened a new note, typed something, and turned the screen toward me. "You just don't make me the only one being studied," she said. I laughed a little, not because it was funny, just because I got it. And that was it. No big moment, no speech, just both of us, finally paying attention.